Hey guys, it's Joey Gaming. Welcome back to the Joey Gaming YouTube channel. Today I have another political video. Alright, well, it's not really that political, but I'm going to dive into some political topics. Once again, guys, full respect to the Republican and Democratic parties. Alright, I'm not here trashing the Republican or Democratic Party or supporting the Republican or Democratic Party. Alright, everyone's entitled to their personal views. I'm just giving you guys my thoughts, my opinions, alright, and why I believe that we need to really stop censorship, and why what Parler is doing is actually a really good thing. So recently, recently a bunch of people stormed the U.S. Capitol. All right, I don't need to get into more information about that. I'm pretty sure everyone on planet Earth knew what happened at the U.S. Capitol, which is very sad. I'm not gonna lie, but it's pretty sad that had to happen. And as a result, social media companies like Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook banned Donald Trump from their platforms. I think Facebook and Instagram are temporary bans, and on Twitter it's like a permanent ban. And I said in my video, when I made my video about that whole situation, that I disagree with Twitter, and what they are doing is censorship. Same with Facebook and Instagram. Not all social media are like this. A more conservative social media or more Republican social media site named Parler, which is a more lesser known version of Twitter, alright? And all what Parler is, it's basically like Twitter, just with, it's just red, and it just has a few more themes, a few more other features, and it's like a few other things, and more conservatives use it, alright? Personally, I never heard of Parler up until this point. Actually, I definitely heard of it before, but this is the first time I'm really looking into it. I actually went and looked at Parler before it got banned, which I'm going to talk about in a minute. But yeah, ever since Twitter banned Donald Trump, a lot of conservatives, alright, deactivated their Twitter account and moved to Parler, because of all that stuff. And speaking about Twitter, guys, Twitter is like not doing well right now. I'm not gonna lie. Twitter is actually down in stocks right now. I'm pretty sure that Twitter stock is down in stocks. All right, they're losing a lot of money, a lot of other stuff, and a lot of creators are actually, a lot of people on Twitter are actually losing followers, including myself. And it's because people are deleting their accounts or deactivating their accounts, which is a little bit sad. I'm not gonna lie, because I was almost close to 100 Twitter followers, which is a little bit sad. Now I'm back down to like 80, which is sad. So if you have Twitter, please consider following me on Twitter, because all that stuff, even though it's kind of left-leaning, all right, and a lot of people don't like Twitter right now. I really wish I can get more followers on Twitter. So if you haven't yet, follow me on Twitter. All right, but back to the video. So Parler is, ever since Trump got banned from Twitter and Facebook, a lot of these conservatives, Republicans, moved to Parler. All right, I know some friends who are Republican, who moved to Parler and all that stuff, and I just personally know some people that went to Parler instead. And I don't know. I checked out the website for a little bit, and I don't know. I didn't really create an account for Parler. I don't know. I didn't really create an account for Parler yet because of several reasons. After that, Parler got removed from the App Store and Play Store, and it's because of the rules. Apple and Android doesn't agree with the rules. And that's because they don't have, because they said that, they said the reason that they banned it, according to Apple and Google, from their Play Store, is because they said, hey, we don't like your users are posting threats, they're posting all that type of stuff. And apparently what these companies are saying is that Republicans, these conservatives, are like posting like threats and stuff, and I totally understand. But as far as I know, Google and Apple should not be concerned. All right, maybe if it's like super bad, like I don't know, like drugs or something, then maybe. But at the end of the day, this is censorship. Yeah, you're gonna have a few oddballs that want to storm the Capitol again. All right, I know people want to storm all the state capitals now, which is a little bit insane. I'm not gonna lie, and I don't approve of that now. Of course I don't approve of it, but of course, but this is censorship, all right? And that's why Parler is actually suing Apple. Well, not Apple, but they are suing somebody. Right after that, a lot of people said, "Oh, this is not a big deal. I can just go on my computer and join, or go to a web browser and do that." Nope. Instead, Amazon pulled the plug on Parler. All right. The thing with Parler is a small company. They're not as big as, you know, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and they don't have their own servers. All right. The thing how social media works, this goes for YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. When they collect data, when you upload a photo or you post a tweet, that information gets stored somewhere on a server, all right? And Parler cannot afford can't afford servers. So they actually rent out servers from Amazon. They use Amazon, and Amazon owns those servers. In response, since of this whole situation, Amazon pulled the plug on Parler's servers. So now you can't really use Parler. So right now, if I go to Parler, let me look up Parler. Parler. How do you spell Parler? I can't spell. Parler. Oh, there we go. Got it. Alright, let's see. Parler. Yeah, the website's down. Okay, yeah, I can't go inside the website right now. But yeah, Parler's down. You can't go inside the website. I did look at the website before, you know, Amazon, like, assassinated it. And, yeah, once again, it looked like a Twitter knockoff, kind of. And, Amazon did that. Recently, Parler actually came out and said that they're going to sue. They're going to sue Amazon now. I have no idea who's going to win that lawsuit, but I really hope that Parler wins. Because we really need to stand up to big tech and censorship. Because this is really scary, dude. Like, think about right now, alright? They don't like what the right is saying, alright? Of course, they might be saying threats and stuff, alright? Of course, they're not saying their rights, alright? To be honest, I do have a political opinion. I am part of one of the two parties, the Democratic or Republican Party. I'm not going to say it here. And the thing is, I respect the other side. I respect Republicans and I respect Democrats. And I respect their whole entire arguments. And I respect their arguments, and you know what? I'll do look at the other side, and you know what? I agree with some stuff that the Democrats say, but at the same time, I agree with stuff that the Republicans say. And overall, I have friends who are Democratic, I have friends who are Republican, and at the end of the day, they're still good people. Of course, you have the crazy people, the crazy Republicans that are super insane, that think, oh, we need to go, you know, kill all the Democratic people, all right? If you're liberal, oh, get out of the country. And I know liberals want to, you know, do the same thing what Republicans are doing. And I personally don't agree with that. Like, honestly, but the thing with politics, it should not interfere with your life all the time. The thing with politics is you're just talking about, hey, I believe that this person can run the country better than this person. And I agree with these policies better than that policies. It's not really healthy to talk about all these policies all the time. And I think it'll be better as a country as if we can respect each other's opinions, alright? And I personally believe that the U.S. needs a lot more political parties. I know in Germany, they have like 32 parties or something crazy. I wish we can do like another party. Like, honestly, I hope that the Green Party gets into power. I hope that the Patriot Party gets in power. And there's a few other parties out there that I wish can get in the power. Because you know what? We need more parties like this. Because if we have more diversity, I guess in the country we have, oh, you're either Republican or you're Democratic. There's no between, alright? Even some of the independent people, alright? You have to be one of that. If you're a Republican, then the Democrats hate you. If you're a Republican, if you're a Democrat, then all the Republicans hate you. That's not really the case. Of course, there are some Democrats and Republicans who are like that. And social media is a big part of that. Honestly, say like it or not, conservatives and Republicans are being silenced on social media. Personally, they should follow. All right, I think big social media companies have to follow the First Amendment. Like, they have to follow the First Amendment. They can't silence people unless they're like saying threats or is against the against the First Amendment. All right, they should support the First Amendment. And I hope after this whole ordeal's over and Biden becomes president or Trump becomes president again somehow, I have no idea. If all that happens, I hope that a law gets passed and social media companies have to, follow, have to respect the they have to respect the other political opinions. But at the end of the day, this is my opinion. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and see ya. Peace.